unexpected move. The US has launched a vicious attack accusing Captain Ibrahim Traoré of misusing Burkina Faso's precious gold reserves to protect his so-called junta regime. To add insult to injury, a Level 4 travel advisory has been issued, citing terrorism, crime and kidnapping, in a clear attempt to smear the nation's reputation and isolate it globally. But hear this, Burkina Faso stands unbowed. Under Captain Traoré's bold leadership, the country is seizing control of its future, and no Western propaganda can extinguish its fire. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join me as we expose the truth behind this escalating tension.
Now, before I start this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank Ada Gibbs 2 on TikTok for this story. Now, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, who is the leader of Burkina Faso, right? One of the most respected leaders in the continent of Africa. He reminds you of Muammar Gaddafi, Nelson Mandela, Julius Malema, Stephen Biko, and others, right? Where he speaks the truth. The U.S. government and the Western powers want to silence him, like they did with Muammar Gaddafi when he helped the African Union and stuff like that. Now, Russia and China are now involved protecting this man. They're protecting this man, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, and rightfully so. Because the problem is that they're mad. The reason why they're mad is because they want to colonize Burkina Faso, and Captain Traoré will not allow them to do it. They're not like other African countries that you can just, colonize. So they're mad about that. And a man already speaks the truth, say, if you come in this country, there will be consequences. I don't blame Captain Ibrahim Traoré for that, because you got other people that want to take over this country. So you got France and you got the U.S. are now having travel advisories into the country, as well as Ghana, because now they're refusing people to even colonize it. Picture you have a house, right? This is your house, but you have people that want to take over your house, and you will not allow it. But you get mad because you will not take over the house. This is what Captain Ibrahim Traoré was doing. It is not right. So you have to understand why he's doing this. And the U.S. government now is telling citizens not to travel to Burkina Faso, as well as Ghana. Well, especially Burkina Faso, because of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. But a leader like that, you have to respect. Again, you have to respect a leader that said, no, you're not going to, quote unquote, colonize my country. Never happening. So you have both Russia and China already said that they're sending soldiers over there, including weapons, just in case they want to take out Captain Ibrahim Traoré. You already have assassination attempts happening in his life as it is. But again, he already tell the world, listen, you're not going to take over my country. They ain't happening. And, them folks aren't happy about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.